All right, welcome back. So here is another easy card trick tutorial. This one is called Revolver. Now, probably this one is by far the strongest trick I ever posted as a tutorial on my channel. It is so strong, but the method itself is ridiculously easy. So you definitely don't want to miss this one. Let's just go ahead and learn it. So we got bicycle deck here as usual. Now, in a moment, I'm going to perform a card tricks, but the problem with the card tricks is that you only have two eyes, but you have 52 in different faces to follow. But their backs are basically all the same. That actually makes extremely hard for moguls like you to follow the magician's cheating. So I'm going to make it way much easier for you. I'm going to take out 4 cards, very easy one. So let's do 4 of hearts, 2 of hearts, let's do ace of hearts, and 3 of hearts. So we're going to use ace, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to put them in order. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're not going to use the rest of the deck. So here is ace, 2, 3, 4. We're going to mix up the cards a little bit, just like so. Now, in a moment, I'm going to do some cheating. Your job is to catch my cheating. So here's Magicians versus Moguls, round 1. Did you see that? I'm sorry, but you just missed this one. I just turned over 1 card. Not just any cards, but ace of hearts. I'll do it again. This time I'll try to do it a little bit slower. Did you see that? Too bad, because I turned back the ace, but now your 2 is turned over. I know what happened. I kind of did it too fast. So I'll break down the process this time. Watch. As soon as I close, I just give a little shake. That actually makes your cards comes back to normal. But if I just give one more shake with the snap, now your 3 is turned over. Of course, I'm a magician, so if I won, I can make that happen simultaneously. So here is your 4 turned over. And we're going to do it one last time. I know you want to see it again. So I'm going to just place this 4 on the very bottom and just give a little wave with the snap. Did you see the cheating? I'm sorry, because I really didn't do anything about it. I didn't really turn over anything, but I really did something because your back is now red back cards. Now, not just these cards. If I just go ahead and give a little wave over the deck, now your entire deck is red back cards. And that is Revolver. All right, so here is the instructional video of Revolver. Now you're gonna need a little setup. Now I took out 1 blue back cards from blue back deck of cards, and I happen to take out 4 of hearts. You can use any 4s. It doesn't have to be hearts. You can use 4 diamonds, 4 clubs, 4 spades, whatever you want to use. That's the suit that you're going to use on the regular red back bicycle deck. So just take out any 4s from the blue bicycle deck, and then you're going to need a regular just red back bicycle deck. Now, what you might want to do here is you're going to scatter your ace, 2, 3, 4 of hearts throughout the deck, but not too close to the top portions, because in a moment this card will goes onto the top, and if you just set it your like ace, 2, 3, 4 too close to the top portion, then there's a chance that you might flash the very top cards, which is a duplicate. So you definitely don't want to do that. So try to scatter your ace, 2, 3, 4 throughout the deck, like preferably like in the middle of the deck. So that's the only setup you need. Now you're going to place this 4 on the top of the red deck, and this entire deck goes into the tuck case, blue tuck case, just like so. And now you're ready to perform the Revolver. Now, as the trick starts, you're going to present the deck. Now, don't overdo anything. You're not going to say that I have a regular blue bicycle back here. Don't ever say that. You just casually present the deck, and then we got a just bicycle deck as usual. Now, when you take out the deck, I'm pinching the corner. Like, actually, it's not a corner. I'm pinching this edge, and I'm actually pulling the boxes out like this. So I don't really spread anything. But if you want to be extra careful on this one, what you can do here is you can just go and tilt the deck like this, and then just take out the cards like that. And that way, they won't be able to see the bag even if you spread it a little bit. So you're going to grab a deck like this. Now, on the performance video, I actually did some subtleties and some sleight of hand skills. On this tutorial, I'm skipping those parts. I'll try to keep it really simple as possible. So I'll just go ahead and explain how this trick works. And then later on, if you still want to add those sleight of hand skills or subtleties on your routine, then I'm going to post a separate tutorial after this tutorial clip. So for now, I'll just go ahead and explain the trick itself. So what you're going to do here is you're going to take out ace, 2, 3, 4 out of the deck. So here's 2, 3, 4, and ace. Now you're going to strip these 4 cards out and place them on the table like so. Now you're going to turn the decks over and you're going to tell them that I'm going to put these cards in order. And as you tell them, what you're going to do here is you're going to catch a little break above the top cards. And how I do it is I just push up the top cards and then retrieve it. And when I do that, I'll be able to catch a little pinky break like this. So I do that as I point out my fingers to the cards. And then I'm risk killing this hand just like so. And then as I do that, I catch a little pinky break like this. So point and catch a break. And then now you're going to place them in really in order. So 4, 3, 2, ace. Now you're going to spread the cards like this. And as you square them up, what you're going to do is you're going to grab everything above the break. So square everything up and grab everything above the break. And as you grab it, you're not going to grab it like this. You're going to instantly risk kill this hand. So when you grab everything, you're going to instantly risk kill this hand and place the deck on the table. If you just grab it like this, of course, you're going to reveal that you have a red deck of cards. So just grab everything and then instantly risk kill this deck and place that on the table. Now, situation here is you got ace, 2, 3, 4 of hearts with the red back, and there is one duplicate 4 of hearts with the blue back. And it is set it up like this. So if you reverse count 1, 2, 3, 4, and put this 3 and 4, this is double. Put this 3 and 4 in between ace and 2, just like so. That is your setup. And then if you close everything, starting from this point, this trick automatically works. This is almost like a self-working card trick. All you gotta do is reverse count over and over and over again. So if you just reverse count, it looks like ace of heart is turned over, but reality here is this is 4 of hearts. Your ace is actually concealed under this 3 of hearts. Now, what's diabolical about this trick is since your ace is concealed on the 3 of hearts and your face down card is right next to it, if you close and if you reverse count one more time, it looks like your ace is back. But your 2 is now turned over. Of course, this is not 2, this is 4. And your 2 is concealed under this 4 of hearts. So if you just repeat this process, they'll be able to see that your 2 is now back and 3 is turned over. That is so diabolical method. So just keep repeating that until you get to like a 4 of hearts. And what's more diabolical about this one is this is really a 4. So that's that. Now, so the situation here is this. So your card was originally looked like this. So this is the last point. So when you actually get to here, what you're going to do is you're going to take this double and place them on the very bottom. And then turn over this 4 of hearts, and you can actually hand it out to the spectator and let them examine it. And then as you retreat this cards, what you're going to do is you're going to buckle the bottom cards. Now how I do it is I just put my index finger on the bottom cards and I just simply buckle like that. What that does is it's going to open a little gap between the bottom cards and the top packet. So I buckle the bottom cards and then place this 4 in between these gaps. So you're going to place that, and then you're going to tell them that I'm going to put this 4 on the very bottom, but the reality here is you're actually putting this 4 on the second to the bottom. So you're going to just place that. And at this point, if you just reverse count one more time, you won't be able to see any blue. All they can see is just red back. So you're going to just reveal that. And then as you close, now here's a cleanup. You're going to flip over entire packets, and then you're going to just do a little wave over the deck. And you're going to instruct them to examine those decks. Now, every single card is red back cards. So they're going to examine this deck and then try to see that it really turned out to be the red back cards. While they're doing that, what you're going to do here is you're going to secretly take out this bottom cards, which is blue back, and just place it on your pocket or just dump it on somewhere. That's how you do the cleanup. So that is the Revolver. This is probably one of the easiest color changing deck trick that you can see. But at the same time, it has a twist effect with it. And that twist effect makes this color changing deck trick way much more entertaining. So this is by far one of my favorite beginners color changing deck trick. And I'm still performing it. I really love this one. So I hope you guys enjoy it too. And I'll see you guys next time with much more easy card trick tutorial. Alright, so here is the instructional video for Hindu Shuffle Subtlety. Now, in a performance, I actually use this Hinder Shuffle subtlety. So let's say, for example, you just put your one blue back cards on the very top of red back bicycle deck. And then, now, what the Hinder Shuffle is, you're basically grabbing the deck with your thumb and middle finger, and your index finger is curved under. Now, you're basically stripping out the top packets, a small portion of top packets, and you keep repeating this process over and over and over again. So that's basically the Hinder Shuffle. Now, so since you're just holding the deck like this, if you just keep stripping out top portions, you're holding the bottom packets. You're constantly holding the bottom packets. Now, the subtlety that I'm using on a Revolver is basically while I'm doing the Hinder Shuffle, so I strip out small portion from the top. While I'm doing the Hinder Shuffles, I flash the back. So it looks like you're basically flashing the different locations, but the reality here is you're constantly just flashing the same side. So that's basically the Hinder Shuffle subtleties that I used on the Revolver. And if you do this, they'll probably believe that this entire deck is a blue deck of cards. Of course, you don't need to do this. Like in my experience, even if I skip this part, they still believe that I have like blue back bicycle deck. So I kind of skipped that on the tutorial. But if you want to add this subtleties on your routine, you just definitely go ahead and try it. This is really a good convincer that you really do have a just regular blue back bicycle deck. So that's the Hinder Shuffle subtlety. All right, so here is the instructional video of Esano Spread. Now, Esano Spread is basically a concealment trick. So what that does is it's going to allow you to conceal the middle cards if you have 4 cards with you. So it looks like this. Your the card that you want to conceal has to be placed in the middle of the deck like this. Now, if you close, and then what you're going to do here is you're going to peel off the top cards, just like so, and then just pull it towards you. And then you're going to constantly peel off the bottom cards, 1, 2, like this. Now, this is basically a Esano Spread, and it is really easy sleight of hand skills, but it's going to allow you to conceal your cards on here. This is basically a double. So one more time, in a slower speed. So your card that you want to conceal will be placed in the middle of the packet. And if you close, and then if you do the Esano Spread, boom, your card is now concealed under here. They won't be able to see that. So I actually used this one on a Revolver to show them that your 2 happens to turn over to the normal face. So that's basically a Esano Spread. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time with a much more easy card trick tutorial.